Welcome back to another episode of the Garden Project, guys. Episode 5 today. First things first, got to pump up this wheel again on the wheelbarrow. Didn't realise how flat that was on the last episode doing the concrete. Must have a puncture. Then I'm making a bit of a space here to do some mixing off the grass this time. Keep all the mess where I want the mess to be. Didn't have any more scaffold boards here to do as a sort of shuttering, so I'm having to make do with the blocks that I bought that I'm going to use in the future. Loading up the sandbags now. This episode is hopefully going to satisfy your needs in terms of how I should have done the concrete. I've got a few questions for you, the viewer, on how you think the concrete's going to look towards the end. So please let me know your opinion, and thanks for watching. Alright guys, welcome back. So you may be thinking, why didn't you just do this originally in this space instead of getting concrete dust all over the grass and containing it over here? Just laziness and impulsiveness, really. So I went to Wix's to get these blocks and came across this bad boy. It's like 76 litres or 79 litres, something like that. I'm hoping I can actually get a mix in there instead of going back and forth in the wheelbarrow. And I acquired this thing from my dad. It's a beast. It's been going since forever. The beginning of time this thing was created, and it's not been fixed once. It's an absolute monster. So let's see what ratio we can get in here, and then I'm just going to shovel it out. Just take my time a lot more. You know, I was flapping last time, and I don't know why. First time pouring concrete. I'm going to try and do the same ratio again. 1.5 stone, 1 sand, half a cement. See how that looks. If I can add more, then I'll add more, and I'll just keep mixing. And I'm going to be more consistent with the water this time. I've actually got a bucket. I'll just fill the bucket and go back and forth, because last time, geez man, some was sloppy. Ain't no doubt about that. They were sloppy. So let's do this. Okay, so that was the same ratio as the wheelbarrow and 1 bucket of water. So let's see how we go. Okay, you know what I'm actually going to do? I'm going to do a bit of a timer, because that's mixed. And I was going back and forth for God knows how long last time. Well, we'll find out exactly how long. Okay, back to the impulsive behaviour. There's way too much water on the last one. Well, was it? I don't know. It felt like it, but it poured in really quite nicely. Going for the self-leveling one, you know. It's about half the amount of water there. Let's go take 2. That's a better looking mix for me. I don't know. Anyway, I don't know much about anything, guys. A beer? Yeah. Do you think I should have one? Yeah. Okay, yes please. Okay. Love you. Damn. Damn. Hot diggity damn. Cheers. They're back from the shop. I've used all my materials apart from a couple of bags. Again, I'm short. Now, any of those people out there that are super into the concrete, can you envision something 12 months down the line, you know, any sort of problems that are going to come across with this? And, you know, let's just zoom out a little bit. This concrete that I'm pouring is for a single block. Just one row of blocks to just hold in the MOT that I'm going to fill in behind it, you know. So realistically, are there going to be any problems with the level of pouring that I'm doing? I can't envision anything anytime soon, but I'm no concrete expert, you know. It's not going to be on show. It's just there for a level place for the blocks to be. So let me know. Am getting it up real good, or will it just do the job? Which is all I need it to do. I'll be back with some more bags in just a moment. Third time's the charm, guys. Let's do this. Guys, look at that. Looks good to me. Maybe half a mix, but I'm just going to do a full one anyway, because I don't want to be short again. Story of my life. You bang, bang, bang on the window like that. That's right. Yeah, hopefully. Third time's the charm, baby. For this little bit here, I'm just digging away from the fence. That's where some of the big fat roots were coming from on the yellow bush that I posted in episode 1. I've got a little bit of leftover concrete here that I'm just using to backfill to hopefully try and prevent anything from coming back. So that's it, guys. We are done with the damn concrete. That was way longer than I anticipated, but hey, the whole thing is a learning curve. So, wait for this to dry, knock all the boards off. You know what was funny is that initially, I think the level of which I got this was almost perfect to just lay turf down and boom, that would have been it, just additional grass area. But you know what it's like with grass. It's just, if the kids, you know, like next door we play with them a lot, they've got a little 2-year-old as well. If they're running on the grass and everything, the dog's running on the grass, it's just going to get wrecked. You can't leave the children's equipment on there really, in the weather conditions that we have at least, because it just gets super boggy or the grass grows weird. It's just more maintenance. So yeah, I was really obsessed with getting the ground perfect for grass, and then boom, I've just tipped concrete and cement dust and all sorts all over. It's probably, well, it's definitely ruined, and all of this is just going to get spread back out again on top. You know, hindsight is a wonderful thing, but the whole thing, like I say, is just learning step by step. Initially we thought we wanted grass, and so I did it perfect for grass, and then sort of drifted off onto maybe a patio would be a lot better of an idea, and I'm glad we made that decision. So wait for this to dry now. Next stage is blocks all the way around with a nice string line. I'm going to try and get the blocks down here already on an angle. Start off that gradient already, and so that might be the next video. I'll see you next time.